Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Good night, everyone. Good night, good night. How you all doing? My first live here in Jamaica. How you all doing? Hello, good night, good night. I know you guys must be wondering what's happening to me. Good night, everyone. Good night. Yeah, we're just coming in. Today is my last run. Hi, T. How you doing? Yes. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? I am. I'm doing okay. We all took sick, guys. We all took sick. Jamaica been beating the hell out of me. I'll be honest with you. Jamaica been beating the hell out of us. Good night. Good night. Good night. Yeah, we're just coming in. We went down to St. Elizabeth today, and we went to the Maroon Town where I met the chief, and that was an experience of a lifetime. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. But guys, thanks to you all. I know I can hardly breathe. I'm not lying. I've been very sick. What happened is the other day we were giving out a lot of the care package food, and the rain came down. But we had to continue doing that. People needed it. They were all out there in the rain, guys, just, when we pulled up and wanted food. And we had to just do it really quickly, guys. So we were all out in the rain. It was me, Grace Walk Vlog TV, and I want you guys to big him up. He just hit the 1,000 today. His first time hitting 1,000 subscribers, so he's monetized. And well, he'll be monetized. And Chosen Rendon and Uncle Tyrone, and I had the camera guy Smithy. We did a wonderful job, guys. I must say, all of us, we rocked and rolled. It's not easy. It's not what I expected. And a lot of people are coming down and expecting something totally different. It's not going to be the same. It just won't be the same. Getting around here in Jamaica, especially down those sides which got hit with the damage and the road, the road is very bad. It really does take a whole lot. It really does take a whole lot out of us. There's one time we went out, and by the time we reached here through the traffic and things, night is already on us. We gave out as much as we could give out, and we had to call it, the day. So sometimes you will drive down to the country, and you're trying to find the right people to give it out to. And things happen. There's so many traffic. The roads are so bad. It's unbelievable. Good night, good night, good night, good night, everyone. Thank you very much. But I want to say thanks to all of you guys for letting this possible. Yes, we all took sick. We all took sick. There's a lot of videos coming up. But we all took sick here, guys. I think Uncle Tyrone is the only one who is standing straight right now. But I would do it again, guys. I would do it again for our people. They needed it. And you have to see the faces on some of these people, guys. And, when you go to certain areas right now, and you're like, well, this don't look destroyed that bad. No, it is. It's just that them putting on a little, trying to, do their own work. But yet these people are suffering down here, guys, So, I thank you guys very much for that. I want to do a lot of shout out to a couple people, and I want to thank them. Yeah, we all are very sick. I didn't sleep. Not once I slept last night. I coughed the whole night. And I must tell you, I'm in an Airbnb in Kingston. And there was no water yesterday. And we came back in and we were sweaty and just horrible. And it was about 2:30 this morning. A little water was coming out of the pipe, and I went under that cold water just to take a shower, which I had to, and by 5 o'clock, before these other guys woke up, I already packed up all of the bags, the leftover bags, and we went out today and delivered every single thing. So the leftover bag guys, I wanted to tell you what we did. The leftover bags, we went to the Maroon town today, and we gave the chief. And tomorrow now, um, I have a whole lot of water outside that I see people writing something. Why is Cola Smith and Marlon not working together? They don't understand, guys. They just don't understand. Me and Colas has been on the phone since I've been here. We've been on the phone all the time. So I do not know why people are putting up these things. What is happening with Marlon and Colas? Colas is doing Colas and Marlon is doing Marlon right now. We were supposed to link up today, guys, but I have my duty doing. And I came down here. So we leave out early in the morning. Colas is in the country. Colas doing another section. I'm doing another section. There's nothing going on, guys. So I do not know why these people are putting up these things. Anyway, let's go back to the Maroon Town. What an experience I had. I met the chief, Richard Corey, and it was just an experience of a lifetime, and I think it was an honor, for him to reach out to me, and I brought some things and gave it to him. Yes, it's a beautiful, beautiful, guys. You got to see it, driving up in that mountains, going up there, and let me tell you, once upon a time you couldn't see everything, but now you can see everywhere them is, because all of the trees up there, guys, it's twisted. It's like it is twisted. Hurricane Melissa twisted every tree up that side, and every light pole was down. Every pole, so everywhere you're driving, there you have to be careful because the poles are still in them. Some of them are still out in the road. They're not into the road itself, but it's still out there, so you have to be careful, you know. And wires all over the place. Um, a lot of people have been getting back electric. Still, a lot of places do not have any electric down there. They're working on it, and I'm going to say I saw everywhere I went. I saw this company called um, World Central. I think it was World Central. They were giving out hot foods, guys. I want to big up that company. I stopped, I got to speak to a couple of them. They were giving out hot food. We were giving out care packages and so like that. So we did it, guys. As I said, I planned my things around. I did not want to tell anybody where I was going to be for my safety. But now it's all accomplished. Yeah, thank you, Jamaica Newfie, thank you. It's all accomplished, guys. We have hit from not trenched out. We have hit from the Maroon town. We have hit St. Elizabeth. We have done the school. We have done Hanover, Westmoreland. We did some in Manchester. We went to Trelawney. We went to St. James. I mean, just name it. We went all over, guys. Videos will be coming up and whatever we can make out of it because we did hours, a lot of hours were close in the night, guys, where I think it was a safer for us, right? It was nice. I would do it again. It's just the driving, guys. The driving is what it's all about. It's the driving, getting there, how to start helping someone without having that crowd of people surrounding us because I did not have a security. I did not get a security. It was just us. Every morning when we left, we were driving out. We said a prayer, and I knew God will be on our side, right? So we went out and we did it. We did it our way. It was all safe, guys. There's nothing we saw, wrong or anything like that. Everybody we encountered with was decent, really, Yeah, thank you, Jamaica Newfie. Thank you. You know, we did we did it the best we could. The best we could. Is just that rain caught us up, guys. And when you're out there giving giving, those care packages out, and you see all of those people out in the rain, how could we not go out there and give it to them? So we had to. We had to go out in that rain and give it to them, guys. You know, it was beautiful, really beautiful. I'm going to try to sit up because I'm going to fall asleep. I am so tired. Here's Jamaica Walk, Grace Walk. Yeah, man. And the sense that we're just coming in, we accomplished everything.
Good night, guys. Good night, good night, good night, good night.
Yes.
Wow. It's been a run.
A long,
A
long run.
run.
We still have just one little one tomorrow.
Yeah.
One little thing tomorrow.
It's been a bumpy ride, but
Yeah.
we arrived.
Correct.
We arrived.
Correct. Uncle is in his room. Let me tell you, big up to Uncle. Because let me tell you, if you do not know how to drive, go ahead.
So people, I just found out that I reached 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers.
Finally.
1,005 subscribers. But you guys are only seeing 1,000K. So thank you guys.
Big up yourself.
Yeah. Trust me, I feel a little bit tired when I even bust out a boom flick phone right now. But thank you guys.
Hold on, I
Thank
got
you.
to tell him what happened. I got to tell you guys, T, yes, him reached the 1,000 T. I'm going to tell you what just happened. When I said we just got home not too long ago, we're driving on the highway, Marlon fast asleep in the car in the front, and I'm holding on to the little hand thing. And I'm fast asleep, and something huge hit my hand and came into the car. It hit me. As a matter of fact, I was looking because I feel like it was burning me. And I rubbed, at the time we didn't know what it was. And Uncle is driving and we're on the highway. When we look, it was a huge bat. I am not lying, the bat big like a turkey. A huge bat.
Like a real bat.
The real bat, that was a huge real bat.
Yeah.
And
the ones you see in the movie.
I have never seen somebody jump, Uncle pull over right on the side of the road. And Grace, I just hear the car thing open. I'm trying to get out of the car. A huge bat. Fluid. It just hit my hand, came straight into the car behind where Grace is. Grace jumping up and down in the back of the van. Oh my God. It was unbelievable. Yes. Sorry. I'm going to tell you, we had some great time here with everybody. We made it fun by laughing and joking with each other, guys, to keep up, our time and to cheer us up, guys. Certain places it's going to break you down. Certain places are going to break you down here. When you go certain places and see what Melissa did, is going to break you down, right? Wow, the how places we went. I'm not lying. If Uncle is not a good driver, we've been over those mountains. We went up in the mountains. I do not know if anybody know where what's the name of that place again in Trelawney we went to? The one in Trelawney, the one all the way up in the mountains. Clark? Is it Clark? No. No, where is it? No, the one we went on Saturday in Trelawney.
Where Maki people come from?
Yeah. Albert Town. So guys, if you guys know where Albert Town is, Trelawney, guys, we made it up there. And at first I was like, but I got a call from people that they need help up here. And I was up there looking around. Hey, big up, Luke, big up. Yes, Luke, big up. My hand's still burning me, guys. I put some cream on there. Anyway, we went up to Alberton, and I'm looking around and I says, but up here don't get hit that bad. That's what I was saying. Hey, big up Vinci vibe. And we continue, said, let's continue. We're here, let's reach Albertown. It was only about 3 more miles. I said, let's not turn back, because I wanted to turn back and say, I really want to help somewhere that needs the help. So we're driving around trying to find places that needs the most help. But then we reach up to Albert Town. And then when we reach up to Albert Town, one guy came out and he knew who I was. He knew who Colas was. He says, I know you from Colas. You're Colas' bigger brother. And then he took us into this dirt road, guys, which was not safe, but we knew God was on our side. We were prepared for anything. And we went up there, and that's when the people start coming down. So we gave out quite a bit. I did stop it at one moment. I said, okay, we have to move on to another place now. We don't want to just give just one place. So we gave quite a bit of packages out there, guys. Um, at that time, my other colleague, two other colleagues had got sick, so they could not make it to Albert Town with us. So it was just three of us, Uncle Tyrone, Grace Walk, and I. And it was very hard. Where at one point I had to give a lady my phone to please to record that I can help out a little bit, right? We're passing out water and food and throwing everything into bags and giving out bags, you know. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? You know. Then after that, we got out to Albertown. It was hours getting up into that mountain, and we went down and we reached over to St. James. And let me tell you something. If no one has been over to Cambridge, I went to Cambridge. And the reason why I went over to Cambridge because one of the subscribers had reached out to me. And you remember I might have posted that video with her twin girls. So I called her and I turned to her and said to her, okay, we're going to do Cambridge. And we went over to Cambridge, guys, and we had called the twins and say, okay, it's in the night, it's dark in the night. We were in a lonely spot, guys, in the night. Do not know nobody there. We tell the twin girls where we're coming, start telling some people, and in 2 2s, the van was flooded with people, right? We did our best. We gave out every single thing, guys. That's where we did a big thing. It was in the night. We tried to just get it all out. People were just coming left and right. They were all decent. I must say that. Big up yourself, Cambridge people. You know, they were very patient. They were not fighting or anything like that. They were very patient, guys. We were passing the bags. And I guess them because they know each other, whoever got their bag, they moved off and so like that. And thanks for the twins. They helped out a little bit. Excuse me, guys. I have a shorter breath now and again. I get the shorter breath. And it was an experience. It was an experience. Everything we did was an experience. I must say, overall with this Airbnb here, it is spacious for us to do the work. We had a big enough space outside to put the things. The only one problem is sometimes we're out of water. So the water is low. You understand? The water is low. And for us guys, we are on short on time. When we come back in the nights, we continue packing. We keep on packing out flour, sugar, rice. We continue packing because it was just, a group of us here, right? And in the morning, we get up now, pack the van with the water and everything, and we head out. But I'm going to tell you another thing, guys. You see the toll booth then for us to reach places? It costs a lot of money, especially the toll going to Montego Bay, right? It was close to $28 US one way going and one way back. That's only one. Okay? That's what it costs. Almost $28 US going there and $28 coming back. Me never know that Jamaica have them kind of tolls here with that kind of price of money. But yes, money goes really quickly here. We do not have time to say we're going to bring food and eat while we're out there. It is hard. It's not easy. We tried it. We try. We made sandwiches, and by the time you reach there with everybody and the action starts, there's no time. And for the food to be out in that heat for such a long time, we can't eat it. But what we did was, after everything, we'll try to find. Trust me, them guys here tired of patty. All I could give them was patty. Them nyam patty till them sick. I don't think they will say one other patty again. Hey, King Dre, how you doing? It's not King Dre, King Kevin, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, let me tell you, I fed them on patties. I couldn't help it. We had no time to sit down at the restaurants. I think just this evening when we're coming back, we stopped. And let me tell you something, you have to have Jamaican to pass these tolls. And I did not have enough Jamaican. So I decided to use somewhere where I could use my card. So I went to KFC. Another disaster, another couple hours before you get your chicken was KFC. And I'm not lying. The KFC in was that Savlamar? No, Santa Cruz, Santa Cruz. The KFC was good there. I'm not lying. The KFC was really nice, but is it worth waiting 2 hours to get from you order your food? 2 hours later, I can't deal with that. So that is what this. So anyway, we just jumped in the van and we drove back. We eat some there and we ate it. Coming back home. So now we're home, guys, and that is it. I'm going to miss these guys because really tomorrow is my last day, seeing them. I'm going to go spend 2 days with my aunt and just try to recuperate and try to get better, right? I'm just going to go over to my aunt and spend 2 days with her tomorrow. So I'm checking out of the Airbnb. Um, somebody had mentioned to me, somebody mentioned to me, why didn't you stay at your house? Well, let me explain to you something, guys. We went down that side to give away some care packages. There's no way on earth I could have done that. We stopped and we opened the van. And when you open the van door, when you look on the glass, it was filled of mosquito. Too much duppy. I will tell you where I think duppy was, where I felt some kind of things. But it was filled of mosquitoes. That's how much mosquitoes was down in Westmoreland side. I says, nope. And you guys know I have a mosquito. I'm a mosquito guy. I hate mosquitoes. I have a phobia with mosquitoes. I threw those things down and says, listen, give these people these bags for me and record a little bit for me. I could not stay there to do that. It was too much, too much. Um, I don't know if you saw in one of my other video where Water Wheel, and before Water Wheel, we had met some young kids that took us fishing. We were passing there, guys, and some of the kids, there's no house, totally, their house is totally gone. Two of the other kids, where their house was, they said since the hurricane, they have not seen the kids, and I'm praying to God that the kids went to safety or is another family member, but nobody in the surrounding area seen the kids since the hurricane, and that's very scary, very scary. I wish we could find them. So I'm looking for those kids, guys, that we met from Water Wheel. Nobody in the area that we have asked seen the kids since the hurricane, right? And that is very scary. Um, Guys, I can go on and on and on and tell you all over the place. No, we did not see Randingo, but I did get to speak to Randingo one time, but we did not get to see Randingo. That side of where Randingo live, the roads are just too bad, really, really bad, and it's hard to get over that side. So no, I did not get to see Randingo, and so like that, nope, right? We have Bush T now, who I went down and I saw Bush T. I went to Hanover as well. I saw Bush T, and he is doing some work for me too down there by giving out some bags and recording it. He made some recording. It's just there's no service down there. There's a lot of places still has no service and poor, um, even phone service down there. Hey, where's Sandrick? Yeah, how you doing, Sandrick? So it's been crazy, guys. We've been eating a lot. I did made a video. If you saw that one video, that was the only time I really cooked. Everything was tin food and things we ate here, guys, because we have been going on the run. All right, so now I want to call out a couple people, right? I want to call out Russell Veen. Russell is my good friend. You remember Russell, who had the stroke, one of my good friends, one of my best friends there. I want to thank Russell. Russell, handed and helped me out a little bit when I was coming here. Miss Q from Florida had donated some money, but the money that she donated, I put it all in an envelope who she wanted me to give. So I got quite most of my donation that I got personally got from my Zelle and things were people who asked me to give certain people certain money, right? So you'll see from the St. Albans Primary and Infant School, you'll see there's a video will be coming out who got some money from home. I will have that video coming out soon, and you guys are going to see a special moment. I don't want to talk about that secret. You guys have to watch the video. There was a special moment with me and those kids. Those kids love me so much, and just like how I love them so much, I feel like they're my kids. Well, they are my kids in a different way, right? But what wonderful kids. We had a wonderful day up there today. I brought 30 cases of water for St. Alban Primary and Infant School today as well. 30 cases of water. And guys, water over here not cheap. It is so expensive over here. For a 24 pack of water over here is roughly 1,100, 1,200 Jamaican dollars, which is the equivalent about 10 US dollars. One case of water, right? Well, I brought 30 cases to them, and some other things that they had given me. You know, boy, I'm telling you, the place that hit me the most. I'm going to tell you the place that hit me the most. I would say, where is Peter Touch place? Going there, that place. Grace, what is the name of that right there again? Where Peter Touch place is? White House and going right around there, right off of the road. Guys, when you look at those houses and what Melissa did, it was horrible. That is the worst I've seen so far. That is the worst I saw so far. Excuse me, guys. That was just horrible. It breaks your heart. I'm not lying. It really breaks your heart. Where the white, right there is. Melissa just twist up every single thing. There are people still living with no roof there, just looking up in the sky still, right? Some of them have the canvas they cover up around us, and people are still living like that. Debris all over still, so that is the worst I've seen so far was down there. Um, Alan Bamboo was coming back around over there, looked okay. I did not go over to Black River. I did not. They told us to just stay away from over that side because there's enough help going over there, and everybody was over on that side. So I decided to stay away from that side. Since I'm just a smaller YouTuber, and I was doing, helping out on the outskirt and up in the hills, right? So we did not do Black River, and I wanted to see it, guys, but it's just too much. As I said, as you blink your eyes and you drive one, two, three, it's dark already, and you can't be driving, guys, into the dark with them potholes here, which we did. We've been coming home. I think today's the first day we reached back home early. We reached back here a little bit after 8 o'clock, right? We've been here from after 10, 11, midnight, 1 something, and that's the time we've been reaching home, and then getting a couple hours sleep, and we're up early again, and we're through the doors, right? Um, I hear like a grill gate. Yeah. Where I'm staying, I'm still new to this place here. Um, I'm not sure if it's safe enough. I think it is. Um, we just lock up inside. As we come in, we just lock up. We don't go back outside again till the morning. Um, it's unbelievable. I never thought that a place that we drove to once here when we were here in Kingston, right? We drove. It took us about half an hour to reach there, roughly about half an hour to reach there, and we went shopping, guys, over here. We did a huge shopping where we went and bought flour and rice, and I mean, the whole truck was filled. And I'm going to ask Grace, where was that place? Where we bought the flour and the things. What was over there? The wharf. It's called Kingston Wharf, guys. It's a busy area, shopping area. But guys, I was nervous going over there with so much people and the trucks and people just buying, and it's crazy. And when I came out of the car, everybody was like, Marlon, Auntie Pauline, and I was shocked. Of all places, I was shocked that they knew who I was and wanted to take pictures and so like that. So I have a little footage of that and so like that. But we did some big shopping, and they were great help, guys. They were great help, and we came back here and we started to work and pack the bags with the rice and the flour. We did all of that. We did by ourselves. You know, thanks again to Grace Walk, Chosen Random, which is Mr. Joseph, Uncle Tyrone, and myself. Four of us, just the four of us, did all of those packing, the bag, and so like that. What an experience, guys. It's a different experience. It is different. So if you think you're just going to come down here, bring a barrel down, go and try and say you want to give it out to yourself. It's not easy. It is not. Easy said than done. It's really easy said than done. To get it and to carry it where it's going to go. And as you open your car door, you'll see what I'm saying. You're going to see what I'm saying. So, everybody's watching out. Everybody's watching out. Um, we did see the soldiers driving around. Big up to the soldiers here. We saw them over in Malvern, St. Elizabeth. We did see them in down in White House Way. They were out driving out and giving out care packages. So big up to the soldiers. Excuse me, guys, for that. Uh, this is an experience of a lifetime. Thank you, Luke. Thank you. This is again was an experience of a lifetime. Right. There's not once I had sat down and watched TV. There's not once we took time for ourselves. It was nonstop work, literally nonstop work. I'm talking working straight back up. There's time when we all go to sleep, and one of us will wake up and do another hour or two by ourselves packing. Then I will maybe go back and lay down and sleep, and then later on, another one will wake up and go outside and start packing. Hi, how you doing, Maureen? How you doing? Um, Today I am good. As I said, I'm going to try. I have to start editing a video. We have to get up early tomorrow. We have to drop off. I'm going to show you guys what we have left. I'm going to give you that heads up and show you what we have, guys. It feels like a truck ran over me. I'm not lying. It feels like a truck ran over me. Let me kind of show you. So before, I'm going to show you. You literally could not see the floor in here, right? Today was the last. We packed everything and give it out today. You could not see the floor in here. It was all with bags, piled of bags, right? So this is all we have. Out here was filled with stuff as well. So we have all of this water that we're going to be donating. Yes, guys, we couldn't pack the truck with no more water, guys. we packed with all the water we could travel with every day. We start that car, right, with water and food and things. This is what we have left over. It's going to be donated. Don't get me wrong. It's going to go out and get donated. And look over here, guys. Look at water. Now, these are bigger water. The light's not coming. See it there now? Those are the 1.5 liters. So these water are going to go to, I am giving it to the Maroon Town. These are the leftover waters that I bought. You guys see how much water I bought? I have bought this water up thanks to Miss Charmaine, thanks to Miss Kehoe, and myself who purchased these water. So we purchased these water, guys, way in advance. A long time they've been holding on to this water for us to give out, right? And here we are. We have donated a whole lot of water and we have all of this left over. So tomorrow we are bringing this to one of the chief of the Maroon Town, Chief Curry, one of his spots over here in Kingston. We're going to be dropping off these water here to them tomorrow. And then we will be donating some of these water out as well. And then before I go tonight, I want you all to please say a little prayer, go over to Mackie Lifestyle, right? What a story. His mother, him and his mother, I've never seen somebody who loved their mother so much. It's vice versa. Mackie lost his mom on Saturday, right? It's a long story, guys, and I didn't want to say anything because I knew that he was going to come out with a video, and I wanted him to come out and say it. He was here with us, guys. He was here at this Airbnb with us, and I know he was trying to keep strong and everything like that. But I donated some water to Mackie. I donated some things to Mackie, and it's not just from me; it's from all of you. I think it was a right call I did by donating some stuff to him, and both between my mom and I, we blessed him with a little envelope that he could, help to do something for his mom, right? You got to just, if you watch that video, you'll see what I'm saying. Yes, yes, my condolence to him. Praying, what a lovely lady she was. I wanted to meet her. So let me explain to you now something strange. I want to explain something to you guys. I had a dream, just out of the blue, I had a dream about Mackie and his mother. I did not have his phone number, and I woke up the morning and I could remember the dream clearly. It felt so real. So I called father and son and I begged him, I said, I need to speak to Mackie. I need to tell Mackie about this dream that I had. And I called Mackie, and Mackie and I was on the phone for the longest while talking, and I told him this dream. And it was a wonderful dream, guys. It was a wonderful dream. But in the dream, it's like, it was this big watermelon, and she wanted to pick the watermelon, but it was too heavy, and she couldn't, and it had a long vine running. And I remember picking that walking watermelon for her and bringing it for her to that we can cut it up and have watermelon. And I remember it was just so much parts of the dream, and I remembered it clearly. And I told Mackie, and so that had us a little bond there. Saturday, guys, I am in Trelawney on Saturday, and Mackie had messaged me, but I don't have Wi-Fi when I go out. I had just got a little signal, through my uncle, but still couldn't go out that I could call him because it's so funny. I was right there where Mackie was, in the same town where Mackie was at one point, and that's when he had lost, I think that's the same day he lost his mom. And I just wish, I could have been there just, as friends to be there with him, just to guide him home, and be there with him, but then finally that same Sunday, he came over here yesterday. Sunday, he came over yesterday, and we reminisce and talk. I give, send out my condolence and everything like that. And I know he's trying to be strong, guys, but it's not easy. losing your mom, somebody you love so much, it's the hardest thing. And I know, and I sent him a message today, and I said, Mackie, if you don't want to do it, because I know he's strong. His mother grew them very strong, but sometimes he can let it out. Go privately, just let it out, brother. Let it out. Let it out. You need to let it out. He loves his mother dearly, you know, and that's what he needs. He needs a good just scream out and let it out. Yeah, so we were all here on the phone together. It was Cola's, Mackie, father and son, Grace Walk vlog. We were all here just, talking and remember, just dealing with a lot of stuff, guys. Um, I might not be here to be with Mackie, what I mean? But our spirit will be here with them. Um, yeah, so, Maki, whatever you're doing, my heart goes out to you guys. And again, my condolence to you and your family, right? Just stay strong, brother. I know how it is. Your mom, let me tell you something. She was so lucky to have you, and you were so lucky to have her. A beautiful soul, a beautiful woman. Unbelievable, guys. You got to go over and watch Mackie's lifestyle. Watch his story he just put out, guys. It is heartwarming, it is heartbreaking, but guys, it's something you have to watch. You really have to watch it. So that is Mackie's lifestyle, right? Yes. So anyway, yeah, Colors had a lot of things to do, and as I said, we speak. I am doing my stuff. He's doing his stuff. That's what we are here. We are YouTubers. The more of us, guys, hear me out. Who's not listening? Take one finger and cock this ears that when you hear from this one, it don't go through this one and then talk rubbish. We're here. A lot of YouTubers are here helping out. We all have to spread our wings and help. The more we spread our wings, the more people get help in different locations, different spots. Okay, that's what it's all about. Stop this drama, fighting or talking all of these rubbish. Guys, come together. Let's help each other. Right? Help each other out. Um, the people need help. They're going to need help. And I'm going to tell you what else is coming up next. I want to sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Guys, I'm sorry when I said I'm sick. Later, everyone. Later, Marine. Thank you. Later. It is a very sad video. It is very sad. It's heartbreaking, but it's a video to be watched, though. It's a video to be watched because that's just to show you the love that somebody has for their mother. It's a love. That's a whole part of it. Show the love. True, we are here to rebuild Jamaica. Exactly. A lot of people are here trying to help to rebuild back Jamaica. And we kids need us. We kids need us. There's this one little girl I met, and she was so sweet. She's like, you know, I was giving the water. I think maybe that was of her mom or whatever, and she's like, "Thank you," sweet little voice. And Grace Walk had his cookie on his seat, and I took his cookie and I gave it to her, and it's just so precious to see these little kids, you know. They need us. They need us, guys. The family needs us. I'm thinking, St. Elizabeth's side there, guys. It's very hard to do this, but they are in need of seeds, meaning vegetable seeds and things, which is hard for us here in the United States to bring those down to Jamaica for them. But they need it. They need a lot of those. They lost all their crop, and for us to help those kids, we have to help the parents a little bit. It gives them a little break. So we want to see if we could get some seeds for them, like some tomato seeds, some this seed, some that seeds, whatever they can plant and sell back. Cost of living in Jamaica. Cost of living in Jamaica is outrageous. And if you all agree with me, I would like that thumbs up. I see 69 thumbs up, 194 people here. Guys, I would love that thumbs up. Please, it helps me. That's all I'm asking for. Please help me with that thumbs up, guys. It really helps me. I'm here pushing it day and night. I deserve a little thumbs up. Please, I'm begging you, a little thumbs up. But the cost of living here in Jamaica, it is not easy. As you blink your eyes, one, two, three, you change 100 or 2 US dollars. As you blink your eyes, it's gone. It's literally gone. If you go into the supermarket, guys, and you pick up one, two, three items, it's over $100. You drive here, say you go into the country, and you check up all of the tolls going there and all the tolls coming back. And I'm not talking just gas now, I'm just talking the tolls. You would not believe what it adds up to be to go down. You can't take back road. What we're trying to do here is to reach where we want to reach early and give out. There's back roads to be taken, but the problem is traffic comes, a lot more traffic comes with the back road, and we can't afford to go through those traffic right now. It burns more gas, tell you the truth, and gas is very expensive. So, as you go out, you one, two, three, money done, time run out. It is hard. It is really hard. You need a team. You cannot come out and do things by yourself here, guys. You need a team. You need to work with each other. Like we talk about, my team members and I talk, okay, when we come out of the van, Uncle stays in the van and he will go to the back and kind of pass things to us, and we do that and record as much as we can. There's a lot of times we couldn't record. We wanted to record, but there's times we could not record because it was just all about handing out these people and doing it really quickly and into a safe manner before that major crowd comes in. And we will go to another spot and we'll do the same thing again. But we didn't want to stay too long in one spot because then that crowd will come down and then we couldn't manage that. We had no security, no big guys around us and stuff like that. And the only big guy was there was me, and the only thing big on my belly, right? So we just did it really quickly and we got out of there, went to another spot. We gave out, the stop and start giving out. There is a special where my uncle will blow that horn, and when he blow the horn, that way, just blow it on the horn. That means you guys need to stop what you're doing, hurry up, get back to the van, and let's get out of there. So we had our little plans, guys. At first we didn't, but we had to make a little plan of how to evacuate to get out of there for safety, right? We did get a Starlink, by the way, for Uncle Tyrone. That's between my family and I. I brought down a Starlink for Uncle Tyrone. And thanks to Miss Q, who also got a Starlink for St. Albans Primary and Infant School. Guys, them still do not know how to set it up. We were up there today, but again, we went to drop off 30 cases of water there. I got to meet some people. You'll get to see that in another video, and some things that we spoke about. The kids are just so lovable, guys. You guys know those kids means a whole lot to me, and they're studying very hard. And let me tell you, they let me feel so special, so special. They're all the kids, everybody up there, the teachers and everyone. They're very special. So if you see me all over the place talking, guys, it's just to show you I was all over in Jamaica, all over in Jamaica, giving out care packages, bag and water, right? Yes, God bless the children of Jamaica. That's true. So, I might be coming back down again for one more big trip, guys. We have still packing some more stuff there in Jamaica, and that's going into the big crate. Never. Okay, here goes another one, guys. Thank God I talk about it. Never will I ever ship with Mary Jet again. I personally think it's a waste of time. I personally, um, the price was outrageous. It's my first time doing that. So I will say I don't want to throw the blame on some other people. It's all of us to blame. Us meaning us, right? I did not know about Marijet. I heard about Marijet. My heart, when I, with the whole Hurricane Melissa guys, I was like, no, the kids, they need the food now. They need the food now. Um, yes, it was very expensive, but guess what I found much better? My opinion is, and this is my opinion, and trust me, I know my opinion is right. Okay? I would rather go to Jamaica and buy the rice. It might not be the good rice that you all want to eat, which is jasmine rice. No. In a time like this, we're looking to find rice what are edible and the bigger amount and the least costly. And we found that here, guys. We found it here. So we bought bags upon bags of rice. And yes, they did come into the 50-pound bag rice. We bought quite a bit of them and we packaged those out. So rice, cornmeal, flour, and oats. Buy those down here, guys. Don't fill up in a barrel and them things with those things in this overseas. Right? Buy those down here. You can get those at a good cost down here, right? And you could put the necessary stuff that you need now into the barrel, right? But otherwise, it's the weight wise. As again, I would never ever use Mary Jet again. It was very hectic in New York with Mary Jet. The amount of tipping I had to do. Good night, 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 Miss Vanessa. Good night, good night. The amount of tipping that we had to do and pay off in New York. And then when we came to Jamaica, we had to also been, paying here and there. Even although they say it's duty free, it is until the 31st of through custom, you know, no, there's still payments you have to pay. And remember, guys, because I did not know this, when I went there, they asked me if I had a TRN number. Poor me, I do not know what a TRN number. So if I did not have a TRN number, guys, literally I'll be paying 1,000 US dollars more. So I called my mom and thank you, mom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I did not know that my mom did all of that work for me and got me a TRN number. And so instead, they had to take $1,000 off for me, right? I do have a cold. I'm sick, guys. I'll be honest with you, I'm sick. I'm surprised I'm not even coughing right now, just talking to you guys. I'm very, very sick right now, I'll be honest. All of us. Grace Walk, the other two guys who left us, one of them came back today with us, but they had to leave because they were sick. Um, uh, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. The TRN number, they had to give me $1,000 off instead. I don't have any here. I'll be honest to you, Vanessa, because I'm leaving tomorrow. I didn't go back out and shop. We just wanted to get home. The only thing I have here right now is coffee and water. Right now, I have no tea here, and we're not going to open that grill gate and go out in a night out here. Yeah. We didn't stop. We did not stop. We worked. We worked. We worked. Even through the rain, we worked. We worked into the van, which is cold with the AC, and running out into the rain and it was hot out there, and back into the AC. It is not easy. It is, it gets anybody sick. Anybody sick, right? So, wow, wow, what a trip. What a trip I had. What an experience I had. What an experience. you know. Oh, yes, yes. So I got one. Fine. Yeah, so back to that. So my mom had got me one, and I was so happy, and she gave it to them. And that was ours. Guys, my flight was at 3:21, landed in Kingston at 3:21 a.m. in the morning. Uncle Tyrone and Grace came to pick me up. We came back to the Airbnb. We dropped the bag off. They let me lay down for 1 hour, which I couldn't sleep for the 1 hour, but I was just getting organized. And then we had to go back to the airport. And then when we went to the airport to go to Amerijet now to receive our stuff, you're talking about hours upon hours upon hours. And you would not believe how we got it into Uncle Tyrone's van, right? It was unbelievable. Big up yourself, Uncle, because Uncle, you one could have organized that. Not even the guys them there at the airport could have done that without Uncle Tyrone. Even them was saying, say, boy, for a skinny maga white boy, him trang. They were all saying that out there. They were all saying that out there with him. He was very intelligent, what he was doing and how to do it. Right? So big up yourself. And then we came home, and after we came home, we had to unpack all of that because the whole box, from Marijet was ripped open. So whatever them take, them take. I couldn't figure out anything because the whole box was open up. So when we came, the box finally ripped in the van. So all of those we had to take out of the van one by one from out of the van. Yeah, I don't have any Vicks, but I did rub up myself with Tiger Balm. That's all I have right now is Tiger Balm. You know, guys, I wish if I could just jump on a plane and come back tomorrow. That's how I feel right now. I wish if I could jump on a plane and come back tomorrow. But I don't think they're going to even allow me on the plane. Guys, when I start coughing with my coughing fit, it's horrible. I have asthma, so I've been using my Ventolin. I use my Ventolin twice a day, guys. Twice a day since I got sick. I have not used my Ventolin in a long time, and I have to be using the Ventolin. So please excuse me. I sound like Kermit the Frog, right? But anyway, I'm not going to stay on much longer. I just wanted to let you guys know some videos will be coming out. Just stay tuned with that and just give me a little time. I'm trying to put it together. Right, I'm going to try to put this video together. Right now I'm speaking to you and I can feel all the pores opening back up again, and the cold sweat, start coming, and then it's going to start running down. Right, so that is how I feel. But I knew we felt like this last night. Um, but I knew we had to just get up and just finish it. We just went for it. There was a, let's just go for it. Let's do it. And we did. We did it today, guys. It was really good. We accomplished all of that. And again, meeting the chief of Maroon Town, Mr. Corey, it was a pleasure, a really pleasure, sir, meeting you, shaking your hands and talking to you. And I'm so happy you reached out to me. You know, um, Guys, I'm going to say good night. My body's feeling weaker and weaker. I'm getting tired. I'll be honest with you. We've been, as I said, I didn't sleep. We've been up, and I'm very tired. So I am going to just say good night for now. Stay tuned for some videos. I need your support on those. Please, guys, the thumbs up for me. 182, 93 people here. The thumbs up before I go, please. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I feel for even some water. That's how I feel. I feel so drained, literally drained. Um, I'm so thirsty. And it's funny because I shouldn't be drinking any cold water. I'm going to go out and drink a room temperature water because that's how I feel right now, just for some room temperature water. I know my mom is happy. I know my mom is happy knowing that it's my mission is accomplished really, and I'm gonna be with my aunt for the next 2 days, and then I should be back into New York, right? And then coming back to New York to face that cold. You all see what happened to me the very same day I was flying out. I kept it a secret, and I know some people might be mad at me. Some people might be mad at me, but it's my life and it's my life in danger. So I did it the way I want to do it. And I did not tell certain people what day I was flying out. I kept it a secret. So I hope you all understand that. You understand? I know a couple of people reach out, told me that they were disappointed in me by not telling them that I was leaving. And I'm very sorry about that. And again, I'll do it again tomorrow because it's my life. Okay? I'm not saying you would do anything wrong with me, but sometimes one person trusts another, and then everybody knows where I'm going to be at when I'm flying. I kept it on a low profile, right? I am now I finish all of my thing down here and just one more thing tomorrow. And then I'm just going to be relaxing with my family safely and heading back home safely. Thank you, Lord. He's been over me. He's been watching me. I've been praying for my here coming here safe and giving out everything and doing everything, guys, and reaching back home safe. I thank you, Lord. I'm not home yet, but I know He's going to make me reach back home safe. Yes. Let me tell you. Oh wow. Hey Vivian, how you doing? How you doing? Yes. So you can see, kind of burn up a little bit, guys. I kind of burn up on my head all over the whole place. But I thank you. I thank you, Lord. I thank you. We accomplished. I wish if I could do more, but you all know we're not at that standard. I wish. It's not easy. And I've been also watching other people with clothes. It's not easy. Clothes is the hardest one of giving out, guys. It's going to be the hardest. So I choose, and I will mention it to you one more time, what I plan to do. Living in some of serious time, you have to be careful. Yes, I do. Thank you, thank you. I was. And I left it up to God. Let me tell you, I left it up to God. This the spookiest time and the time which was the scariest time of all is when we went to Cambridge in that night. I said the roads were unbelievable. Watch my video. I will be putting on that video soon. You have to watch that video. Hey Roxanne, how you doing? How you doing? You have to watch that video. See, just to see what we had to go through to reach where we reach, and when we reach where we reach, how dangerous and spooky it was. But everything, I left it in God's hands. It all went well. And guys, I was not scared. I'll be honest with you, I was not scared. I really wasn't scared. And I just knew it was going to be okay. I knew it was going to be okay. Along the way, don't get me wrong, you find one or two people were very rude, right? But I don't want the negative to spoil my all of my little good thing what happened. So we had one or two little negative one. Don't run the camera on me. Don't film this. Don't do this. We just ignored them and just went to other people, right? So you're going to find that, but we didn't let that stop us, guys. We met so many people. I wanted to talk to everybody and show, spend time, but it wasn't like that. It's not easy. It's not easy. I literally wanted to sit down and talk to people, guys, and to hear their story more. It just didn't turn out that way. It didn't turn out that way, and it's hard to get that kind of capture right now because as you go somewhere with a van, they're all watching, and when they're giving out food, it's like one, two, three, more people are coming. Yes. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night. I'm just going to, guys, I don't even have the strength to go in the shower. I'm just going to go and sleep and get up early in the morning and see, how I feel, right? I could do good with a good ice cream right now. Hi, Miss Monica, how you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you guys very much. Thank you, Miss Monica. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, T. Thank everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mom. Thank you, my mother. Without my mother, I wouldn't have reached this far doing the things I'm doing here, right? Excuse me, guys. I'm back into that coughing fit. Now I'm losing my voice back. So I'm going to say good night. Love you all. I know my mother will watch this video and she's going to call me and tell everybody to go get me medicine. I'm fine. I just wanted to lay down and sleep. I just want to lay down and sleep, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm going to say good night. It doesn't sound too good coughing on here. But guys, again, for my people, I'll do it again and again. They needed us. They needed a little water. They needed the food. They needed us to be there to come out and give it to them. Even to just listen to their story just for a few minutes. They needed that, right? There's so much of them would love to tell you more of their story. We did not have the time. We did not have the time. But guys, love you all. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Videos will be coming up. Just give me a day or two, let me feel a little bit better, and I will start posting up some videos. But right now, I just want to try to see if I can get a good night's sleep tonight. All right? Love you all. Thank you very much. Big ups T, Luke, everybody. All the donors, everybody who's watching, everybody has been pressing that like button, sharing. Big up yourself. Thank you very much. Grace Walk, brother, happy. I'm so happy for you. You finally reached that 1,000 subscriber. It's time now. You're in the big league. Bat it out to the park. Okay, Grace? I know you can do it. Blessing, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Thank you, thank you. I'll try to feel better. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, man, just give me 2 more days. I'm drinking up some soup, and I hope this, whatever it is, it'll just, break out and just get it over with. All right, thank you, guys. Bye-bye.